Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our third installment of the podcast, the DOKKAN Potluck. Blame Phil for that title. Today's potluck is affectionately titled Phil's Last Stream. Let's observe a moment of silence. Anyway, so we have a few guests here today. We're going to go and introduce everybody. Go around the table. First up, I have Ning and Nate making a return. What's up, Nate?
Oh, hi guys. How's it going? Ning and Nate here. What is up?
Yeah, buddy. Where can folks find you if they've never heard of you?
If you haven't heard of me, that's depressing. Can
they find you on DBZ Space?
In all seriousness, yeah, go on.
I'll put them on there.
On there. But no, I have a YouTube channel, Ning and Nate. I do live streams. I do some videos. And it's pretty much strictly Dokkan Battle. I might be doing some Dragon Ball FighterZ content as well when that game is released. So I'm still debating on that. But anyway, yeah, Ning and Nate, Ultra Instinct signs. So that's me. Excellent.
Let's see here. Oh, I guess we also have Wolfie making a return. 3 for 3. Wolfie, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, this is Wolfie. You guys can find me at the Reapers Playground Anime Group on Facebook and in Nate's Facebook group.
Yep, the free-to-play Dokkan Battle group. And I'm pretty sure we're stuck in 20 or 30 other Facebook groups as well that people can find us at. Yeah, unfortunately, he's here too. Everybody say hi to Phil. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil. Hi, guys.
Just so you guys know, Phil is our roving reporter today. He's driving down the interstate prison system highway. Phil, are you being chased by police, perhaps? Yes, okay. Apparently Phil has been arrested by the cops.
Oh, you ain't taking me alive, boy. I'm going downtown with this shit.
All right, Phil.
He's got this much before.
Phil, real quick before they cuff you and read you your rights, can you tell folks where to find you?
What's up, guys? Phil around here. Got my own little Facebook page. It's called Phil around the Game of Dragon. If you guys need anything from me, just DM me. Let me know. Post to the page. You can find all the gaming content, anime content. I don't have a YouTube because I'm worthless. And,
yes,
yeah,
yes, you are.
I'm just here.
Now, Phil, you are on Twitch, aren't you?
Yeah, on Twitch. You guys can find me at Phil Ron GM on Twitch. Stream a lot of Call of Duty World War II, zombies version of that, multiplayer, PUBG, all the different stuff. As soon as I get some more games on there, I'll put some more content on there too.
Okay, that's good. Enough out of you. Anyway,
and you sir can fuck off.
All right. Also, guys, we were joined today for the first time by Senor Omnitoast. How are you, Toast?
What's up, everybody? Omnitoast here. No, man, where you can find me? You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter. I post a lot. You can find me on Twitter. It's at DJ Omnitoast. And, of course, you can also find me on YouTube. I do, as well as just like with Nate, Ning and Nate, I do Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle live streams, videos, along with Naruto Ultimate Ninja Blazing, and some PUBG in there as well. So, you can find me on YouTube at Omnitoast.
Excellent.
I don't bite, so come say hi.
DJ Omnitoast.
And obviously, last but not least, by a long shot, we are joined yet again. I don't know why he came back, but we are joined yet again by Renzi. Hi, Renzi. Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Okay. Anyway, so
man, a few words. I love it. That's
all I say. Renzi, how you been this week?
Busy. How about you?
Busy as well, buddy. Yeah. You know, let's just jump right into it because this is what everybody's going to have questions on, and we kind of talked about it a little bit before the stream as well. I figured it might be fun just to kind of get it out there so people can know. Where did you come up with the Vegeto Blue art?
What do you mean, where did I come up with it?
Where did you find it?
On the game review server. What do you mean?
The magical unicorn that gave him the picture.
I don't know. Okay. So it is not on DBZ Space right now, correct?
Oh no, it's because the full card art isn't there. This is just like the animation part for the card BG background for the LR cards.
So were you actively hunting and pecking and trying to find said card art because fuck Bandai, they're trying to hide it from you?
Yes. Well, they're hiding it for everyone.
Well, yeah, but I mean you in particular, because name me another data miner that is so actively involved in the community.
There's other ones, aren't they?
I don't think so. I think it's just you.
Nuh-uh. There used to be more.
But that was before the Padawans got killed off.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know? You didn't hear about the mass data miner Padawan extinction of like 2014?
Yeah, Order 66, dude.
2 years before the game even came out.
My bad, guys. My bad.
All right. I won't harp you anymore on that, because I imagine you probably don't want to be telling Bandai that you're actively hunting through their test servers to find interesting information for us.
I'm not the only one. I know someone else or other people doing as well.
Mind to drop a few names?
No.
Yes, let's do that. Let's totally drop that.
Let's oust the entire community. All right.
Oust everybody, and then everybody comes after you, Nate, because it'll be your fault.
No,
I don't think
Phil,
I signed up for this.
All right.
You don't know what you signed up for. You're screwed.
I did want to release them in body parts, so I might do that next time. Or like half the card art. Just like
the left
puzzle out of it.
The left arm of Exodia, the right.
I'll like make a puzzle out of the image and then release it piece by piece.
I think we talked about this in the last night's stream. It could very well be like the left hand of Exodia, the lower right part of Vegeto Blue.
Yeah.
You combine them all, and you've got a pretty crappy card.
Don't give Bandai any more ideas where you gotta buy pieces of LRs now and
I'll buy the foot.
Nate, I'll buy the foot. Renzi, you buy the right hand. Everybody else can just pitch in for the rest of it.
You can now buy Vegeto Blue's head for $49.99.
And it comes with 800 small ATL
small orbs.
Oh yeah.
That's what's gonna sell it right
It
there.
only comes with small orbs, nothing
Well,
else.
if that's the case, Bandai
That's
can
it.
keep the ass. I'm gonna shove the foot right up it.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, guys, for the chat who's here, I want to kind of quickly explain. If you're just joining in, you've never been to one of our live broadcasts, this is a podcast. This will be on SoundCloud after this stream, when somebody sends me a cut audio version of it, X10.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so when that happens, we will get that up and running. So just so you guys know, if anybody does decide to sub during the stream, or if we do get any kind of anything else, notifications pop up, hopefully we don't get any audio notifications. I will deal with those later in a subsequent stream, probably tonight. The other thing too, this is a live stream, so even though we're sitting here bitching about the game and haranguing at each other all we want, we will be going through your guys' questions. So if you guys can think of anything, or if we spur any questions you have for us individually or about the game in general, please pop those into the chat. We will be answering those when we get to them here in a little bit. So we will not try to ignore you guys, even though that generally seems to be what ends up happening. So I'll just kind of, first things first, we kind of move past Vegeto Blue for now because, there's just a picture of it, a really cool picture of it, by the way. But do you guys like the artwork?
I think they could have done. I mean, it's cool, but I think they could have added maybe, I don't know, Goku and Vegeta side by side in the background somewhere, or
They could still exist.
Spirit sword or something. I don't really know. I think it's okay.
There could be more in the background though, because we don't have the actual. Well, no, it should be that, but whatever.
It could be there. It might not be there.
Yeah.
Well, because this is like the card. It's in a different folder. Like it's a different piece of the cards. Only LRs have this piece that I found.
Oh, because of the animation, so it's a different. This is a stage of the animation. I see.
Yes.
So they could be
that's what I'm
there. There
saying.
could be a flash, and all of a sudden you got Vegeto Blue giving you a punch in the face or something. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it's kind of missing his main attack. Honestly, I felt like it should have had the final Kamehameha in it somewhere. I don't know that. with the final Kamehameha being like his staple attack, besides the Spirit Sword, I really feel like if they would have added that in there with some cool effect, it would have been beautiful.
Well, I mean, we may have that as part of, you know, the
yeah.
I mean, the 18 key or something. We don't know. You guys understand that it is a perspective view of a scene in the anime where when he turns and he's got the Spirit Sword and he's jabbing it at Merge Zamas. We see it from the side profile on the right, but what we're seeing in this card is Zamas's perspective, first person perspective, getting a sword through the chest.
Yeah.
Shot through the heart.
I thought it was the one where him and the Zamasu were punching each other.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was about when they're about to punch each other.
It could
That
be
is
the
what it
punch.
is.
Oh, is it punch? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, punch.
That's where they.
Yeah.
Spirit Sword,
I think,
whatever.
you
It's all
know,
the same.
Tech
Ooh,
Vegeto
get shut down.
got that cool one.
All right, it's the end of the podcast. My feelings are hurt.
This LRVB is going to be the end of my space account.
Is it?
I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it.
Moving on. Wolfie, what do you think about it?
I mean, I like it just because that was like one of my favorite scenes out of the entire Vegeto Blue versus Zamasu fight. So just that huge clash of fists and you just all that power exploding at once. So
Okay. All right. Do you think that the LR art at least looks clean enough? It looks deserving of an LR art.
Oh, totally.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
It's
All
gonna
right,
be
so-
gorgeous once we see the final.
Yeah, with all the little animation pieces and everything wiggling around on it. Yeah.
What do you
So
mean?
what's
I
what-
made this thing from scratch.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Because I spend so much time in Photoshop making Dragon Ball characters.
And then just trolling the communities, right? That's
Yeah,
all,
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all. That's all. DBZ. That's all. Dokkan Reddit thinks of you.
100% of my time.
All right, so guys, I am not on JP hardly at all. So, Nate, do you want to carry us through, or Toast? What's been going on, JP, lately?
Toast, go first, buddy.
So
It's like fuck no.
hey, it's like second thought. Here comes the bus. Push. No. But no, I as a lot of you guys know, Tech Vegeto Blue and what was it? Strength Rose came out.
Yes.
You know, nice new leaders with a little bit of a gimmick to them. You know, you have to have a rainbow team, which is pretty. But I've heard, you know, I keep hearing things that, you know, Rose is better than Vegeto Blue is better than Rose. Unfortunately, I don't have Rose because my luck sucks. And I also don't put any stones into my JP account. But I do have Vegeto Blue. And he's not bad, but he does feel like he hits a little bit underwhelming. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that. Mine's Awakened and he's SA8, and I don't know if it's just the team that I have, but when he's linked up, he's not an 800,000 hitter. Like, I don't know if it's just the team that I'm using, and usually I'm a really, really damn good team builder, but
Do you think it's just that? Do you think it's just that maybe his passive is just too slow to build up?
probably that could be it.
That could
I mean, because like he's got a really nice attack passive once it's built up, but I mean, you put him on a team that finishes events quickly. I mean, are you ever even get halfway through that? You know.
What is the passive?
I think it's what 15% up for every attack up to 10 times. Caps at 150, which isn't bad, and it can build up
That's
quickly.
close.
Yeah. What is it, Phil?
I think that's actually about it. I can't remember off the top of my head. That's what I said. I think that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I have it actually right here. Great chance to launch up to 2 additional attacks. Each of has a chance to become a super attack. Attack plus 15% with every attack up to 150. So, yeah, I mean.
So essentially, if you can get into a long, drawn-out fight, which just doesn't happen if you have teams like that,
Yeah.
Then he pays off, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say the only downside about that is like you can't really get into those long drain out fights because half of our units can one-shot every other unit in the game.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
Agree. Yeah.
Would he be useful in Battle Road?
I mean, I think any unit would be useful in Battle Road. I'd say yeah.
LR Yamcha confirmed.
Super Saiyan God Yamcha, thank you very much.
No, Ultra Instinct Yamcha.
I do have to say though that Rose, I feel like his passive is better than Vegeto Blue's. I feel like both of them have their great qualities, but I feel like passive-wise, I feel like Rose takes the dominant stand. And the reason why is because Rose has already an attack plus 120%. There's no having to wait for that 150, right? And then it automatically has a passive of Ki plus 3 and defense plus 50% for extreme types. And it reduces super type enemies attack and defense minus 20%. So I think for passive-wise, Rose takes the cake as the king, while I think for super attack, I would have to say Vegeto Blue takes the cake on that because of his multiple ability. Otherwise, passive in general, I'd say Rose takes the cake.
Okay.
I kind of want some cake now.
I like cake. Almond Toast, do you have any cake for us?
No, dude, I have toast.
Oh, okay. But wait. Is it like raisin cinnamon swirl toast?
It's white toast.
Oh, fuck you. Okay. I saw a question over on Twitch. Twitch. I want to quickly answer before we get in because I don't want us to lose it. I don't want him feeling like we didn't answer his question. I forgot who it was, but there's only like 2 people on Twitch anyway. So the question was. And this is one of those ones we get in our streams all the time, and I'd like to get everybody's kind of different take on it. I we already know what Phil's is going to be, but anyway, the question was simply, what happens when you get to the end of the game and you've farmed all the stones? What can you do to get more stones besides paying for them? I'm just going to throw that in there because I'm assuming they didn't want to pay for their stones.
End of the game?
Yeah, you know, when you get to the end, you've done the quests, you've done the missions, you've done...
Yeah.
Of course, we all know what the answer is, but I figured we could just get a quick take on... What would you guys do?
Really not much you can do. I mean, once everything's completed, it's just basically waiting for new events to come out, and that's kind of, kind of tedious. It takes a while, but, I feel like... And it's sad to say, but I feel like Dokkan Battle is becoming less and less free to play because there's, you can't reset the events or the quests, once you complete them all. And it's really, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's really difficult for free to players to obtain stones once everything is done and over with, or once the quest lines have been completed. And boss rush as well.
It really is.
I agree with you 100%. I mean, I started off, man, oh my god, it's been a year. I've been playing Dokkan Battle for a year now. And,
a year?
A year.
Yeah,
a year.
I'm proud of my 1 year, thank you. But no, I've been playing it for a year, and like when I first beat every mission, like all the story modes and all that, like I sat there until I found like ways to buy stones, or like just buying stones throughout the game. Like there was nothing to do. I almost got bored of it before I could really start up. Almost. I said almost, and then I pulled LR Broly.
Oh, okay.
Then it opened up a whole new door. But yeah, no. But outside of buying stones, it really will slow down the game immensely for you.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys remember, but before they came out with it for Global and JP, to where it's like, once an event comes out, it's like permanently out, and you can do it whenever you want, any day, Monday through Sunday, the, Supers on Saturday, Sunday is Extreme. Extreme on Saturday, Super on Sunday. I don't know if you guys remember, but when an event ended, it went away. And it was like never coming back. And you literally had to wait. And if you summoned on a banner and you got a character, let's say, because it was for me, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, it was like I wanted to awaken him. I had him in SA5. I needed to awaken him, and it's like that event was gone. And when that event was gone, it was like the only way to get it was from the Baba shop, and that was a very rare opportunity when one would pop up. And it's like, you know, same thing with Dragonstones. It's like once you're done with an event, you have to wait till it's gone and wait for a new one to come out, because it's just, I don't know.
Well, LR androids were like that too. I remember waiting forever just to get the medals to awaken them.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was hard.
It was like months I had to wait.
There's a question for Phil. Why are you leaving, Phil?
Oh, I hate you all so much.
I didn't do anything.
Love you too.
How can you hate me? I just met you.
And this is crazy.
First impressions.
No.
Okay.
Goken, he's not. It's the running gag for today's stream. Phil is our whipping boy. We have to have some fun with him.
I actually agree with what Goken just posted in the chat. He said, "Can't they just they should reset boss rush? Maybe not every month, but like every so many months."
I think
every month.
Yeah, once a month, because it is only. I thought it was like 300 stones, but it is only like what 150 stones or something. Yeah. You know, it's not even that many stones.
No, it's less than that.
It's like 95 stones.
Oh, fuck yeah. Then, yeah, they need to reset that every month then. Because, I mean, that's not a huge chunk. But, I mean, look what happened in JP when they gave out 300 stones, right? That completely revitalized JP. You know, all free-to-play players came in, and they were like, oh, my God, I could pretend I'm Rhyme Style for a day. And that was like, they probably got more activity. They got more activity during that time, you know, than they probably have for the last 6 months. You know what I mean?
Which time are you talking about?
A few weeks ago, Phil. A few weeks ago. Kefla, Phil. Kefla.
Yes, that asshole of a card that even with 300 stones I still couldn't pull because fuck my life.
All right, moving on, Phil. Yeah, no, I go ahead, Wolfie.
I think, you know, if you're not going to do it once a month, you know, do it at least once every quarter of a month. Or not quarter. Wow.
So every week?
every week, 95 stones.
You're not going to do it, demand more.
Daily.
Or every quarter of a year. Like every 3 months. Just go with that. Or
So like every time, maybe every time the Baba shop resets.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
yeah, exactly.
How often does that happen, though?
Yeah, like every 6 to 9
once
months.
every 6 damn months.
So maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to help much.
Just in all honesty, if they're going to reset,
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta.
Once
I am the one that will defeat
every
you.
2 months or so. I think 2 months is probably a non-spoiled but a kind of spoiled, you know, angle. You know what I mean? It's in the middle for everybody.
I don't think it's spoiled though, Phil. I mean, if you think about it. I mean, when Gong and I were down, the Free-to-Play Guru and I were down in LA at the speedrun events back in July, we had an opportunity to speak with the executive producer of Dokkan Battle here in Global.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you.
I'm sorry, I'm getting notifications coming up and it's annoying me. The little Asian, the little. Okay,
what are you gonna say?
The little Asian guy who runs Dokkan Battle here in LA, right? He's an awesome guy, but I mean, it's if there was ever a stereotypical guy, he was transplanted from Tokyo. He's if you ever thought of like a Tokyo executive producer, that's who they have. You know, the little short guy in the black suit with the glasses, and he comes in, and that's him. He was super awesome though. He was very ecstatic and everything, but he kept calling Dokkan Battle a true free-to-play game, and it's like, so his concept of what the game is a true 100% free-to-play game, and of course we look at that and go, yeah, until you farm all the stones, then it's no longer really a free-to-play game. It's like they're getting, you might, if you're lucky, you might get 1 stone a day, and so it's like, if they could
1 stone maybe,
yeah, like if you're lucky. Anyways, yeah, I know, right? Anyways, so if we did it once a month, yeah, you might think, well, doesn't that sound spoiled? I look at it and go, not really, because if you split that up, that averages out to an additional 3 stones a day, which isn't really that much.
They don't see that. They don't see that as spoiled. They think anything is spoiled.
Oh, I know they think anything is spoiled.
What I meant was that, you know, is that a lot of people go, oh, you know, be happy with the amount of stones you get now, which I'm kind of one of those people because at the same time, while I understand it's a business, I understand, you know, as a player myself, I'm like, you know, I want more stones, more free stones, but at the same time, I'm kind of on the other fence. I know they don't have to give us stones every time. They should. They're smart. They will.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they don't have to. They're not, you know, binded by law to do so.
I remember when they didn't.
Japan, where they have these crazy gotcha game laws. You know what I mean?
I remember when we'd be down for 10 hours on maintenance and they give us 1 stone compensation for it.
That's every maintenance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Say that. Wait, when did that change?
Well, now they're at 1.5 stones compensation.
How many times have we hashtag broke global because of a banner and only got 1 stone from it?
Well, I mean, you look at it and go, you know that they make plenty of money. You know, it's 200. I mean, I keep referencing because it's the only number I have that I can officially fall back on. But, you know, we figure they make about $270 million every 6 months gross off of global itself. So, you know, there's plenty of money coming into Bandai that it's, and that money is coming into, you know, only from the top, you know, at most the top 5% of the game. You know, so you have 95% of the game, which is their player base, which you would assume that Bandai would say, even if we could only get maybe 3% of that 95% that doesn't pay, if we could incentivize them to get used to burning lots of stones into banners and then cut them off, they're going to want to, you know, even if only 3% fall through or 2% to become pay to play. Wouldn't that increase the bottom line considerably? I don't know, just a thought process.
I mean,
I think it would attract a lot more players and have a lot of players return as well. It's kind of like the, I'm just going to use an example, the Digimon Digilinks game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but when that game first came out, it was awesome, super free to play. I got it because of Omnimon, and yeah, I'm a huge Digimon fan. But once it's like over time, it was just there were no events. The events were too tedious. It's just like, you know, oh, I have to do this event, but yet I don't, you know, my characters aren't powerful enough to do this event, yet I need to awaken, you know, the characters, but there's no event to awaken the characters. So what am I supposed to do? And over time, it was just, yeah, sure, they gave, you know, medals and, you know, kind of like Dragonstone style deals, but they never gave really, you know, what was needed. And that's kind of like Dokkan a little bit. They don't really give what's needed for the game and don't really make it free to play at all. And I don't see them ever wanting to make it 100% free to play, sadly.
Yeah, so it's, I kind of falling back on that thing of that no man's land that free-to-play players find themselves into. You know, because I think we all agree that Dokkan Battle is a really fun game for the first 2 months that you're playing it. Because you get stones, you know, it's a land of plenty, it's milk and honey, it's everything, right? And then you get to the end, and it starts slowing down until you complete all the missions. And then all of a sudden it just dries up. And you're in that no man's land. I've affectionately called it the pay-to-play denial stage. Many players find themselves in a pay-to-play denial stage for a very long period of time. I mean, I was in there for 6 months, and some players to this day have not ever been pay-to-play. They've been playing the game for 2 years, and they hate it. They become soury, and they hate the little amounts of stones they get. You know, every time they are able to save up 30 stones or something and do a multi, they get shit out of it. They just hate the game, and you know, that's kind of the, I don't know. I mean, obviously that's the where Bandai wants to funnel us into. You know, they want to funnel us into that where it's like you're pissed off and you're angry and all you want to do is have fun with this game. So obviously the only way you can have fun with this game is to have more stones, and there's the obvious option of how to get more stones. So I don't know. I mean, I get it, that strategy makes sense, but is that really the way you want your free-to-play base to really act? You know, or
just uninstall.
What's that?
So, or just uninstall.
Yeah, you could uninstall, but nobody does that.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you started playing again, didn't you, Phil?
No, I have not.
When was the last time you logged into the game?
Logged in itself or played?
Huh?
Logged in or played?
Either.
Logged in. Either.
I'd log in every day just because to put the stuff in the gift box, just because if I ever do anything with the account,
Well,
like
then,
give it away or something
then,
like that.
then you are a prime example of where you go when you're in pay to play denial. You either become pay to play, or you delete your account, or you collect. Or you collect, or you reroll. Right? I mean that's the only options that are available to you, which I think gets to the end of the question that was originally asked over on Twitch. What do you do at the end? Well, those are your paths. You become pay to play. You play however you can. You collect, you reroll, or you quit. That's all. And sadly, that's the only options that Bandai gives you.
Agreed.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people are starting to find other games as leaving.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say that. I have no idea, but
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
I mean, a lot of people are doing that though. They're taking games like, I'll give you an example like Bleach, and I know a lot of people have, are complaining about sometimes the rates on there and everything like that, but the games like Bleach and stuff like that have a lot of orbs and stuff that it can give you out, even just free to play. Like, I started playing Bleach maybe 2 weeks ago, and you can farm stuff on there like crazy. But I don't know. I mean,
for me, if you want a free-to-play game, Duel Links, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I mean, they give you
that's pretty cool.
Like crazy. Like it is so free-to-play that I probably only had to spend probably like $60 out of the entire time I played that game. And
you get the real battles.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, how does Dokkan not have that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trust me, we went over every possible scenario on how to make a.
I heard it at least.
I mean, that's one way I've sort of alleviated like the downtime in Dokkan is I picked up Naruto Ninja Blazing, and I mean that's the only thing I could say. If you're getting bored of Dokkan, if you don't want to really quit it, you just want to like hold off, pick up another game. Honestly, there's a lot of great games out there that you can mix in with it. That sort of just go hand in hand with it.
Yeah. Or go watch an anime. That'll really take it.
Or go play fighters.
Yeah. You know what? That actually brings up a really interesting topic now that you brought up Fighters Rebirth.
Segway.
Overexcited. The activity levels on Dokkan will be like once Fighters comes out. Like, is the activity going to drop greatly?
Or anybody that has a system to play it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be, but I'm not going to have it.
Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I think the activity will drop some, but I mean, that's a console. I mean, if you're out and about, they're still going to play Dokkan on their phone
until the Switch picks it up.
Right, because I have not been playing any mobile games anymore since I got my Switch.
Yeah, because Switch is slated to actually get fighters on there, and then by the end of the year. That's what I've heard.
Oh, that soon?
They said by the end of 2018 is what they're shooting for.
Oh, never mind. I forgot it just turned to 2018.
Happy New Year! I'll get you guys a flat date if I can, since I usually find out the releases pretty early on, like right before they're announced. I think. Like I'm still waiting on Kingdom Hearts 3 announcement. Just saying.
I'm stoked for the Shadow of the Colossus. That is what I'm stoked about. The HD version of that, the remake, whatever you want to call it. That I am so stoked for the PlayStation.
Do you guys play Xenoverse at all?
Xenoverse 2, baby. Heck yeah.
Okay, you know how they put like Dokkan in the Xenoverse?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually cool because you can go and farm the medals to go summon again, or you can actually buy them in the store.
And if you've been playing a long time too, shouldn't you already have things like that?
Right now, I would not. I'm sorry to interrupt, Nate. Go for it.
No, I'm good. That's all I had. I just was a quick quip. Go ahead.
I would suggest, and this is for you guys and the viewers as well, take my advice if you play Xenoverse 2. Do not buy any TP medals. What I do, and it's really easy, is that on the weekends, I think they have, and Renzi or whoever in here knows about it, correct, double, TP rewards. Do it on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, even Friday night also, and you'll be able to get 32 TP medals just by defeating the extreme event of Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He is so easy. You can do it offline. He is ridiculously easy. I mean, it's not even funny. And just do that, and then just summon for them. You don't need to buy TP medals. It's just not worth it right now. There's just not enough characters in Heroes Coliseum to basically be worth TP medal shopping for them. So it's just
right. But I guess my point was more like, why don't they have it more like that for Dokkan, where people can obtain stones easier, more often,
or maybe stones that maybe don't allow you to pull from the latest and greatest banners.
Yeah,
But maybe there's like a secondary banner that has cards that are over a year old in it.
Or you know what they could do is
6 months or
increase
something.
what's on the front point summon. Like give that more incentive for people to play.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Why don't they just add more like actual SSRs to that?
Yeah.
That would be, I mean, especially like they could do every SSR that was released in the first year up to Gogeta, including the old Dokkan exclusives, right? Because it's at this point nobody really cares about them. They're giving them away for free every special festival anyway. So why not have all of those in the friend point summons? That way,
right?
And there'd be like maybe
Friend
70 or 80 SSRs that would be in that you could pull. Some of them are really shit. Some of them actually have some purpose still in the game, but you don't really know. But at least there'd be something, and they could keep the rates. They could keep the rates at 3%, which is what they were during that first year, and then that way the new players can kind of have a feel of what the game used to be.
Yeah, but they can still do something and have something to target, so they feel. I don't know, some sort of.
Should they take ends out of the game?
Yeah.
And then just have R's in the friend point summon and take ends out of the game entirely.
Yeah.
But that would make the friend points worth something, because right now I feel like they're just dumb.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they are. I mean,
there's no value to them. Like,
especially now that you can, now that you don't have to even train anymore with fodder characters.
Right.
You can just, it's like your friend points can just 1 million, 2 million friend points. Who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be the most logical thing for them to do. That would not cost them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, hard to say what it costs them, but it gives people something to do and keep playing.
Wolfie, somebody was asking here earlier. They were wondering, who do you think is going to be better, the physical Vegeto Blue or the LR Vegeto Blue?
Depends on what you're looking for, honestly, because physical Vegeto Blue, he still has that damage reduction. He has the ability to counter. You max that SA, he's countering like crazy. But the LR Vegeto Blue, I don't know how he's going to hit yet. We don't know what his attacks are, what the modifier is going to be.
The leader skill,
if we're going to be able to rainbow him. If you can rainbow him and take him to crit 20, he's going to be good. But he's going to be kind of like, it's going to go back to that LR Broly versus LR Gohan debate. LR Broly can hit a bunch of people at once, but in terms of hitting a single target, LR Gohan's your guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what do you value more? Yeah, I can see that. Okay. I'm just kind of looking through the questions here and see if there's anything interesting. Guys, are you expecting World Tournament to be in part 2 of the New Year's celebration on Global?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What else are you guys expecting?
App update.
Yeah, the app. I'm hoping for a beautiful potential system update. I want that one from JP to come.
I don't think that's going to be next.
No, that's not going to be next. It's still going to be a little while.
A toast can.
Oh, they're adding the tab thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the event tab.
Yeah.
Which we need, because it's like, it's a fuck fest.
Yeah, there's a lot running on right now to find them.
Is there anything else that comes with that update, Renz?
I think that was the main thing. I don't remember. I remember finding it for Japan.
When does BPAN get her update?
What?
BPAN, the event BPAN. She gets a 100 stamina update where it's a secondary where you can run once a week. You can actually run 2 levels on BPAN.
I don't know. Let me look.
Okay.
I mean, it allows her to get her Dokkan Awakening.
Yeah, she can also become a TUR and everything then too.
I think it was around Battle Road on JP if they tend to do that stuff now.
And we're not going to be getting that till after February probably.
So about the same time you'll be able to actually get LR Vegeto Blue probably.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe the left arm of LR Vegeto Blue.
You laugh, but I'm being serious. Because with the next update of of missions that drop on the 10th. No, 17th. We only get 31 more Pator medals, so we only have a total of 52.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're releasing out medals like once every month or something like that. A set of medals once every month. So the next set will probably be February, honestly, around Valentine's Day.
Well, when are we gonna get our extra copies of dupes? I mean, we're missing, or we're owed 2 copies at this point, aren't we?
We're owed 4 copies actually.
Well, I know. I know. I'm saying though, like with the extra medals coming out, we should have been able to get 2 more copies of dupes, and then get a final 2 copies when the LR medals come out, or the ability to actually LR come out.
I really hope that Bandai isn't pulling this. Oh, we got 2 copies to max the SA, but not to do anything other than that. Really.
Well, that's why we held on to ours.
Well, yeah, I held on to mine, but
We don't know yet.
to be honest with you, I'll just freaking waste 10 Kai stones rather than farm up, another Pator medals and stuff, whatever. But
So I guess let's talk about the World Tournament. Do you guys think the World Tournament is going to be, well, obviously, I mean, are they going to finally give us the intelligence trunks for this World Tournament, or do you think they're going to go ahead and follow in JP's suit and catch up to JP and give us the LRTN, and or are they going to hold off in that 1 more month?
God, I hope they hold off.
I hope they hold off.
Keep in mind, we haven't gotten LR trunks yet, so if it's any LR coming out next, it would be LR trunks before, I think,
or Ginyu in the Baba shop or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, plus TN was only for.
Why?
At this point, yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Good.
Oh, I was gonna say I just don't know the relevance of Ginyu anymore in global.
To have them, to empty out my box, I've got 40. I've got 40 SSR Ginyus.
Didn't they put them in the shop on Japan?
Well, yeah, as part of the event that came out last year for the 2-year in February, the Dokkan Battlefield. When that came, but that
Battlefield's never coming.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
it was a terrible game mode.
Thank Xeno for that, because that trash was freaking.
But that doesn't mean global shouldn't get it at all.
Exactly. I mean, it's been in the game files now since the 2-year anniversary. So
yeah,
it's been there for
a while.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That's why I'm thinking that would be soon.
I mean, we did but they gave us just enough medals to Dokkan Awaken all of those cards that were all the TURs that were with the Battlefield, and they haven't updated that. So they haven't given us any more of the Battlefield medals, and they haven't shown any sign of giving us that Ginyu. So I'm curious when they will.
Maybe he'll be in the World Tournament SSR pool before they completely make that trash.
Oh god, I hope not. It'd be such a pain in the ass to try to pull.
But talking about TN won't be next. TN was mainly because it was the 23rd World Tournament.
Yeah.
And in the anime, that's when TN won. Was it 23rd?
Or 22nd?
Yeah, the 22nd, 23rd. Thank you, 22nd.
22nd, then Goku trained with Kami, and then he won
23rd.
against Piccolo.
Weeb moment.
That's right. Sorry, I tried to think off the top of my head, man. I got to look at it. But yeah. I'm really hoping they hold off on that whole turning World Tournament SSR pool into just nothing but a World Tournament SSR.
Yeah. So we don't really.
By the way, if you guys have your tickets, save them up for a big pool. If the next one doesn't have it, spend them all now, because otherwise you just get nothing good but AGL Beerses and freaking whatever else the hell they have in there. Really
STR Z-Sword Gohan.
Yeah, that abomination of a freaking card, which actually isn't too bad on a team, but still abomination of a card.
When is Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan going to get his Dokkan Awakening?
Never. Screw that card.
Oh.
Wow.
I think the important question is, when is the Godku units going to get an Awakening? I know there's already the Int one that gets an Awakening. I think the AGL, right? But the Strength
AGL's the only one left, I think.
No.
Strength and AGL left.
Yeah, Strength and AGL, the other two. Maybe the 3-year anniversary. If they do Jiren, those 2 cards they can Dokkan Awaken at that point. I don't know, but we would assume we were kind of assuming there'd be like a Tech Super Saiyan God Goku. That would be kind of the category lead, right?
The part.
Yeah, it's some sort of tournament of power, Super Saiyan God Goku, and then the other two would be kind of a Dokkan Awakening with medals from that event or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm ready for next week.
Are you? What are you waiting for next week?
123.
Oh, I'm still 123.
Yeah. Boo.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of well the sidetrack there. Yeah, I'm ready for that, and I'm ready for 126 now for February because I can't wait to see that ass whooping.
Okay. Well, Phil with the cancerous spoilers.
I didn't spoil anything. I just said I'm ready to see that ass whooping.
Excuses.
I guess that kind of opens up the question: what would you guys like to see for the 3-year rewards or anything to do 3-year in JP?
Especially LR tickets.
Yeah. You know, I was actually looking.
Redstone and LR tickets.
I was looking today. Do you know how many LRs are in JP right now?
17.
Yeah. Fuck you, Phil.
He's like, I know this, you guys don't. Bam.
You got to realize how many PMs I get a day about how many cards are here, what team does this, what card does this. I have to know this stuff now because if I don't, I get looked at like I'm funny. Plus I'm cancer, so I have to know.
Jason A on YouTube, he answered. He wants new events and a copy of Vegeta. To be part of the
Pilaf Trove, don't worry. Pilaf Trove update, don't worry.
So, yeah, I mean, do you guys think that there will be maybe a one-time only poll for an LR exclusive? Out of the ones that, maybe not including the free ones, of course, but the exclusive LRs that are summonable?
When the game starts dying, they'll do that.
So you don't think for the 3-year then, Phil?
No.
Okay.
Otherwise, why else would they keep 0.1 or at best 0.12% card for free?
0.123%? Phil, what
it's like
banner?
0.12%, something like that, isn't it? Like, well,
no, Phil, it's 0.04% at best. If you're lucky, 0.7.
No, because when LR Goku Black released,
because it was a feature, it was a featured card, but JP doesn't get featured banners barely.
We're not just talking about just JP, are we?
We were talking about the JP World 3-year anniversary.
Well, I mean, Global's gonna eventually have one. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully not, but still, sometimes. We all know what's gonna happen. I mean, come on, Jiren's gonna come out. They're gonna have Goku and Jiren's mastered, UI with Jiren, and spoiler alert, mastered Super Saiyan Blue Vegeto. Fuck you.
Good night, Phil.
Just saying, we all know that's what's going to happen. If they don't do that, then they're going to have a lot of pissed off people.
Agreed.
Phil, go home. You're drunk.
The cancer. Hyper Savage. What else, guys? So I'm gonna open it up right now. Anybody in the chat, if you guys have any questions for us, our guys are gonna be looking through there, seeing anything they want to answer. We'll be happy to talk about it and answer your guys' questions. I've been kind of doing that a little bit here and there, but I don't want to just dwell more on the news because there really isn't much going on right now in Dokkan. It's still all speculation, and that's what it's going to be probably for another 2 weeks. Speculating this and that and what's coming up, what's not coming up. We won't find anything out in JP until probably around the 25th or 26th. We'll start getting ideas of what's happening. So if you guys have any questions for us, for our people, I mean, you got Renzi here, you got Ning and Nate, you got Omni Toast. Toast, are you still here? Woohoo! Toast is here. All right, good. Toast, how's the weather?
I can't see anything. It's dark outside.
On Whitefire says Nate's question: what's an LR? An LR.
It is not. It is not a serious question. It is not a serious question. That is Whitefire not giving us a serious question.
Hey, Sav Will. The optimal Shadow Dragons team is Physical Omega is your leader, SSJ4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the Physical Pan. Wow, I just lost count.
Hey, there's some other cards, right?
That's 4.
STR Super Saiyan Trunks, And God,
STRO.
You can do it. You can do it, Wolfie. We believe in you.
I remember. Oh my God, I'm literally. Oh wow, I feel stupid.
Maybe Nova.
Or did you say Gogeta?
Yes, it's the
First
Vegeta.
one other than Omega. Either Whis or Nova or
Whis?
Oob.
Whis.
I mean, yeah,
You know, Tao Pai Pai works really well.
the GT Goku works well. The Kid Goku that Dokkan's in the Super Saiyan 3. Sen, that's it. Sen's the other big one.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Whitefire has an actual question this time. He wants to know, in our opinion, what I want to do is I want us to give a JP and then a global. So, in our opinion, what is the best category team in JP, and what's the best category team currently in global? I'll leave that open to you guys.
Ooh, that's a good one. I would probably say best JP team will probably be Revived Warriors. And that's my opinion.
Yeah, no,
I've been
I
able
agree.
to use it with mine. Definitely would be that one.
It's fun to play too.
Global is probably a toss-up for me. It would probably be a toss-up between Hybrid Saiyans and Realm of Gods, actually. My Realm of Gods team has been pretty beastie. The only downside with that is lack of key.
Lack of key.
Yeah, there's a small lack of key on that team.
For me, I would have to say for JP, the Super Saiyan 3 category all the way. I feel like with, you know, the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock lead, and then obviously LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku being out now, I just feel like the entire Super Saiyan 3 category is just ridiculous. The amount of damage that team can do is insane that I've seen. But for global, I'd have to say hands down for me, it'd be Fusion or Shadow Dragons. For my Fusions team, it can beat any event in under 7 minutes easily. Just, I mean, any event. And I feel like for global, Fusions takes the cake right now. Omnitoast, personally for me, man, I feel like the Hybrid Saiyans category, it's just not complete yet without LR Trunks. I feel like once LR Trunks comes out, then it's going to be a pretty dominant team. Other than that, right now, I feel like there's not really much to do with the Hybrid Saiyans. So I still think Fusion category is the top dog of teams for categories on global.
Well, I personally like the Peachy Peachy girls in global. You can get a lot. You can get a lot of oh no, hold me out, hear me out. You can get a lot of platinum statues every day if you use that team. And in JP, the weakest warriors team.
That's turtle shells.
Well, okay, platinum turtle shells. Thank you. But in JP, it's the weakest warriors team for me. Is my favorite category team, led by LR Manaka, and you can put LR Hercule on that team. And
So
Yes.
what, Phil? What were you wanting to say something?
Nothing. I'm just looking at the Grand Kai's. Not Grand Kai's. Yeah. Looking at Grand Kai stuff right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Grand Kai stuff is actually kind of cool. I like that.
That's coming.
I don't. It's freaking. Well, it makes sense, but.
That's coming in the new update too.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it?
what I just was looking at because I just got the notification for it. I was like,
Oh,
I was
wait.
waiting to say it, but you guys are talking, so I didn't want
Okay, so that is coming. So Renzi, does that mean? Okay, so if they're coming, does that mean Battle Road is coming?
I don't know. I just posted a screenshot of it.
Nate,
yeah. So I was like,
didn't Battle Road give us the first inklings where we can earn the Kais from doing Super Battle Road as well as the Gohan?
Look in the chat.
Yeah.
I said, what's this dude's name? So Google saying large community Wang.
What?
Look in the text channel on Discord.
Oh, I can't. I don't have the text channel open. I have my OBS open.
Oh, well, that's...
I don't know. I'll just act
I
like
didn't know
an
what to
idiot.
call the guy. I was like saying like boombox old guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the Grand Supreme Kai.
Those
Yeah.
guys are coming.
He was the Grand Kai. The Grand Supreme Kai was the big fat guy.
Yeah,
Was the big fat guy.
That's what I just said. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know the proper name, so I didn't want to say anything, so I was trying to find out.
Yeah.
So
he's Grand Kai. Yeah, that's what I said. He's the Grand Kaiser coming. And like I say, it made sense because he is the lesser of this the Elder Kai. So I mean, to do each type, that was actually pretty ingenious. But at the same time, it still pisses me off the fact that it has for one single type, and you have to do so much to get one.
I am neither
I
Goku
think
nor
that there's
Vegeta.
also
I am the one that will defeat
category
you.
coming.
there's another
Probably,
category coming.
Fire revived warriors.
Weakest warriors alive.
I didn't get a look. I was trying to look. Hold on.
It's either the Boo. Oh freaking hell! The Boo Saga, or it's gonna be Golden Frieza.
It'd probably be the revived warriors category because I gotta see I gotta see Golden Frieza coming first.
When Broly.
See, that's what I said too. See, never mentioned that before. In last podcast, we talked about that I think Golden Frieza would come next, and along with him would be the Tournament of Power event, because that way you have all 3 units back to back to back that you can farm in the Tournament of Power coming out.
Oh no, it's Resurrected Warriors.
Yeah, that's the Golden Frieza one.
Yeah, so it's Golden Frieza, yes. So yeah, see,
Because it's Angel Golden Frieza is what it is. So he's the lead of the Resurrected Warriors. So you have Broly on that. You have Majin Vegeta on that. You get other cards on that. Halo type creatures. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku.
When Broly.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
When Broly.
That's caveman talk.
Oh. Got it.
Broly.
Is it Broly? Is it Broly talk?
I'm still waiting for Super Saiyan 3 Broly. When Broly.
Oh, got it. When is Super Saiyan?
I'm sitting with a 100% free-to-play physical Broly waiting for to Dokkan him right now. It is the most embarrassing thing in my box right now.
Yeah, I saw that the other day, and I was like, huh. I was wondering. So, yeah, do we think it's ever going to come? I mean, we asked this question last week, but
I think it's probably going to get lumped in with something that's kind of like the forgotten child.
it's like, oh yeah, guys, by the way, here's our everybody Dokkan Fest. Oh, yeah, and like you scroll through like 16th in line is Super Saiyan 3 Broly. So somewhere there is he's in there.
Global too, and put him as Dokkan on the banner and give everybody back like 300 stones.
They could.
The thing is, though, like for Broly, even if they don't bring out his event, I want them to bring out the for the Dokkans. Like
Yeah, the medals and stuff.
Let me Dokkan my card so it doesn't look that miserable in my box, please. Bandai.
Well, my box has 9.
I understand I made a mistake, Bandai, but please stop screwing me over.
I hear the tears in your voice, man.
I literally did it. I'm like, okay, Fizz Tanks is out. I'm gonna 100% this guy because right after Fizz Tanks is Super Saiyan 3 Broly. BT Dubs, here's Bandai coming. Here's UI Goku, and here's Strength Gohan. But where's Broly? When Broly?
Well, Solaris Hero says perhaps just like physical Broly came in with the Super Vegito banner, maybe Super Saiyan 3 Broly comes with the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock banner.
Wait, did physical Broly not get his own banner?
Well, he did get his own banner. It was a dual Dokkan Fest. You had AGL Vegito and then physical Broly at the same time.
Okay.
That could be a possibility.
I mean, they would have to do something to make it interesting. I don't know. Maybe they don't have to do anything.
Whitefire, Super Saiyan 3 Broly is kind of like me, a forgotten child that isn't one.
Oh, sorry, who was that?
That's poor Whitefire.
Whitefire says Super Saiyan 3 Broly is kind of like me, a forgotten child that wasn't.
Isn't wanted.
Whitefire. Who's Whitefire?
Exactly. One of our guys. Let's see. Tone has a question. Do I think the Super Saiyan 3 Broly banner should have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in it?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of what I was thinking what they would do back in the fall is that they would put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the Broly banner and then drop Omega Shenron on the physical Gotenks banner. And that because like neither one of those units were horribly hyped. We were all kind of like, yay, Gotenks would be kind of cool, but he's not really that cool, but okay. But I mean, Broly would definitely need that so that it's like, okay, nobody's really pulling for Broly, but Gogeta's on that banner, so yeah. I don't know if they would do it now, though.
No.
I would love to see a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta.
Okay.
Jay Dank has said, I don't think we'll see Broly until the licensing issue gets figured out. Last time I checked, there's no licensing issue with Super Saiyan 3 Broly because he was in Raging Blast 3 with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
That is a rumor that's been spread through our community by a lot of different YouTubers.
He's not a Heroes exclusive.
No, he's not. I mean, and we've had Heroes exclusive cards in the past as well. You know, so it's, you know, licensing isn't really a problem. One would think if you're in Bandai, you're thinking, okay, we've got both Global and JP. We're going to make a Dokkan Fest exclusive character and release it in JP, but if we have a licensing issue, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the problem.
Yeah. No. They just know it's not going to make money. We'll see Broly when they were like, well, we got to have a cooldown. They're eventually going to have a cooldown banner so they can let us save up to really go splurge on a next big banner.
Which should be happening soon. I mean,
we've had way too much fire. Like,
this is that time of year. It's like we were kind of discussing it last week. Is, you know, it's like it's after the holidays and it's before the tax season comes. You know, this is the time to do it. This month. You know, between the end of the middle of January and the middle of February, this period, nobody has money, so this is the time to throw out something that nobody really cares about. You know,
ready for tax season, baby.
Part 2, Broly, please.
Are you calling part 2 for Broly?
Part 2 for Broly. When Broly now.
Give Broly.
Added unit onto the Angel Golden Frieza banner, just an add-on, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, it could be. Is he a revived warrior?
He is a revived warrior.
Yes,
Oh!
He's Broly, the most overplayed, overpowered unit in the entire game.
How could they not think we want him? We're global. That's all we want is Broly.
That's
I don't care if he's bald. Give me Broly.
Broly can kick rocks. Actually, wait, no. Tech Broly is not in the resurrected.
How the fuck does that work?
How is he not? I know LR Broly is.
Yeah,
LR Broly is, but he's not, according to the actual category itself.
Well, how does he come to be then? I mean, if you're already resurrected, right?
Service, like everything else
yeah, I'm confused.
And Nate SA has officially died, guys. So, moment of silence, please. Okay, anywho.
Anyway, unless something's wrong, unless I'm looking at something weird, I just don't see him in a cat.
It's just well, actually, you know, it would make sense that he wouldn't be on the Revived Warriors because Super Saiyan 3 Broly is basically Dragon Ball Z's way of implementing fanfiction.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally nothing but fanfiction. Mm-hmm. Just like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is nothing but fanfiction.
Yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I want to see that.
That's Heroes.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually something nice. I want to see that.
There was also another one. Hey, will there be anything for the 2.5 year in Global? And the answer to that, no. I'll just put it out there. No, Global's not having a 2.5 year anniversary.
Ooh, yeah, Global's shutting down in 2 days. Didn't you see?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's like it's not making it to 2.5 years.
But something that does come to my mind is, do you guys think? Because we all know we're getting closer to that anniversary that we had. I think in March of last year we had that ticket banner pop out. Or is it March or April?
It was April.
Yeah, we had that. What was it? 100.
It was the 200 million celebration.
Yeah. Do you guys think we'll get?
Oh no. We got it. We got it for the 150, and then we hit 200 million for the 2 year. But yeah, it was the 150.
Do you guys think we'll be seeing our ticket banner eventually?
Eventually, I hope they take their sweet time on it. No, sweet time. Take your time, Bandai. Give us at least 9 months between ticket banners.
Yeah, not this last one they had was like 3 months apart.
It's like everyone's like, "Yay! I got 15 tickets! Woohoo!" And Gong's like, "Oh, I still have 500 tickets."
Some kid was like, "I still have 2,000 tickets. What do I do?"
I know, Living Ichigo's trying to hide all of his tickets. Oh, guys, I got 700 tickets. Isn't that awesome? And like every video, he's got another 500 tickets. He keeps pulling out of his box.
Nobody, please not.
Now what?
Not mention Theo. Oh, by the way, Phil, did I tell you that Theo's going to be on our stream next week?
I told you that's the day you will be demonetized for the rest of your entire life the second he says I'm on the stream. I promise you, will be demonetized the rest of every single time I ever come on the stream if he comes in here. I swear.
Well, it's okay, Phil. He's going to be sitting right next to you the whole time.
He sits next to me. I'm gonna punch his professional, keep it professional, Phil. Don't tell him you're gonna punch his gap back together. Just leave it alone.
Phil, go to your room. You're grounded.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just. Oh, anyways, okay.
But real talk.
Actually,
real talk. Phil, how's the weather by you right now?
it freaking sucks. Apparently, it's
Thank you, Phil.
freaking freezing outside. It's like 10 degrees outside. It's icy everywhere, and I'm busting my butt going to work this morning. Happy.
Does anybody know what the official download count is for global?
5,362.
Excellent. Thank you, Phil.
Piles.
Yeah, I saw a pretty good question. It was what categories would you guys want added to Dokkan?
Ooh.
Dumbass.
Worst warriors category where it's like Yamcha and Saiban.
Yeah, the weakest warriors category, right?
See, everybody wants that category, but I realize that no, let's never do this because you guys are horrible individuals.
No.
Leader skill is like negative.
You guys,
No. Make the leader skill great.
100%.
No.
You guys literally just want to scream out when you super with your Krillin, hashtag Krillin it. It's
Krillin
gonna be a thing.
No. See,
stop.
No, they need it. Give it a plus 300% for the weakest warriors team, and that way it's like you have something you could use your LR cards on, your Piccolo, all the crappy shitty cards in the game. Your LR Hercule can go on that team, and make it LR Monaka. Make it be Monaka is the card. It's released for April Fools. That'd be perfect. Your Cybermen battle card can go on that team. Come on.
There is a place where you can create this team. You want to know where it goes? The Baba Shop. With all the other garbage.
What about a world tournament team?
They have that.
Have one.
They
That
do.
was one of the first ones, even
Oh,
I.
he meant one that actually matters. Sorry.
Oh, okay. A good world tournament. World tournament
like-
champions.
Or like world tournament cards. Oh, champions. Okay.
You know what? That'd actually be kind of cool. Like, Mike Hawk says tournament of power, but what if they just did tournament champions and it's just the champions from all the tournaments, just of all time? So, like, we would see Jiren and Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku. We would see.
No. If it's tournament champions, you'd only see Jiren. You wouldn't see Ultra Instinct Goku. Spoiler alert!
We're talking about a category that has 2 good cards and the rest are complete garbage.
Exactly. It's like, well, no. You'd also have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in it. You could have LR Gohan. You could have LR Gohan in it.
Because he technically won the cell
Vegeta.
game.
Yep.
Vegeta.
Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Majin Vegeta. He was OG in that.
I thought technically the cell games were canceled once he blew up the ring.
Nope.
No. They weren't canceled. They just changed the rules of it a little bit. Yeah. God.
I'm seeing some people talking about it.
Sal just didn't like to be really tight up onto people.
Exactly. he wanted to stretch out a little, just kind of relax, slip into something a little more comfortable.
Just to verify again, the only Broly that is on the Resurrection banner is LR Broly. The OGSTR. And
So the Bio Broly is not on that team.
Bio Broly is too. Bio Broly doesn't count. That's not Broly. That's trash.
Oh, well, it says Broly. It's got dreadlocks or something. Whatever those things are.
Nobody cares about Bio Broly.
Hashtag
all Brolys matter.
No.
Broly can go die.
Hashtag Bio Broly for weakest warriors leader.
No.
I'm okay with that. No. It's got to be Lord Yamcha. It's got to be Lord Yamcha.
No, it's got to be Krillin. If I'm gonna allow this team to be on this game, it's got to be Krillin. Better be Krillin.
Thank you, Papa Bandai, for telling us we can have this team.
Thank you, Whitefire. Hashtag all Brolys matter.
Whitefire, don't start that shit in here. I will kick you out the stream every day I see you.
We're trending.
No,
Well,
here's
we're
actually a
talking about
question.
the movie bosses category.
Yes, I was just thinking
No,
that.
that's what we thought that Tapion was going to be
It
because we were
should have been. It would have been a better team.
Oh
Yeah, I
other
know.
than Giant, that's
Hey
like
guys, let's have a great apes team. Oh, that'd be awesome. That's what we all want.
garbage.
Mind you, I still want a great apes team, but I wanted a better leader.
I mean, the leader skill works, but just a better card, not a non-ape card.
The banner for the freaking hell. The Great Ape or Transformation leader should have been like Kid Gohan by far.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
when he fought with when he landed on Vegeta, that whole scenario type deal. Yeah.
Squish.
Fuck
I mean,
dude.
it could have been. You know what it should have been is Lord Shigesh. What are you talking about? It should have been Lord Shigesh all the way.
LR Garlic, dude.
No.
Ooh, garlic.
The best,
Garlic. That's a good one.
the
That is
best
a good one.
giant lead we should have had would have been Lord Slug.
Yeah, no, thank you. When is Lord Slug going to be in the game? I want False Super Saiyan.
Speaking of Slug, I'm really looking forward to False. I don't know what it. Everybody
False
has their
Super Saiyan?
favorites. Yes, everybody has their favorite car or favorite, parts of the series and yada yada. I mean, I love Super Kaioken, but False Super
So
Saiyan
would
is by
False
far
Super
my
Saiyan's
favorite.
leaders? Would his category be studio animation fuck up category? Is that what you're thinking? Because I mean, that's what False Super Saiyan was. He was a studio animation fuck up. I mean, they didn't know how to color Super Saiyan. It just had been released.
We would not. Okay, we're not even going to talk about that, considering the fact when Goku went to Hill to fight against the Ginyu Force, or no, was it Ginyu Force?
Oh yeah, with
He
Pycon.
turns, he turns Super Saiyan. His hair's black, so I don't want to hear that shit.
They're like, when they're like, wait, he wouldn't show off Super Saiyan right now, would he?
Answer: no.
Color his hair black. We don't have time to fix it.
Exactly. Hashtag studio fuck ups. We're trending.
Blasphemy about False Super Saiyan, because False Super Saiyan was badass.
It was.
Yeah, there you go.
That whole scene was awesome.
Well, then there should be a non-canon characters team.
AKA the movie lead.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there it is.
Then maybe I'd probably have some use for freaking STR Janemba because he's an asshole and I just don't want to use him.
Who would want to use extreme strength?
Breadstick.
I love extreme strength.
We have a question for you.
Omnitoast. Okay, this is a question directed to Omnitoast, even though it says Nate. Omnitoast, legit question: will there ever be a breadstick category?
No, and you want to know why? Because breadsticks are freaking terrible excuses for bread, and if you at me at Twitter about it, I will block you.
Well, I'm gonna get blocked on Twitter right now. Where's Omnitoast at?
The toast category specifically only works with white toast, wheat toast, Texas toast, French toast.
What about barley and dark rye?
What about you? What about you? What about you stepping on a Lego?
Get the fuck out of my channel.
Breadsticks are life, bro. Breadsticks are life.
Hashtag breadstick category. No, it's not trending.
And now we wait.
So Connor O says the extreme STR is underrated. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Why don't you showcase us that extreme strength team then over there?
I have been.
Do some more, because I haven't been watching.
Oh well, it has been. I mean, that's what happens when you have an LR Broly and an LR Cell and an LR Janemba, and you're just destroying everything with it. It's wonderful.
Wait, where did LR Cell and Janemba come from?
Well, when you're me,
Back to Bandai.
yeah, Bandai gives me LR cards. Do you guys not know this? Rainbow Star Broly, Rainbow Star Janemba, and Rainbow Star Cell. I'm sorry, my bad. So sorry.
Like LR, I've been in a coma.
Yeah, you've missed a few months. You've missed a few months. Global has become OP compared to JP. I'm sorry, you've just woke up. It's March.
I knew this day would come.
It's March. It's March.
Hashtag global's better.
Yep. Whitefire is trending. Hashtag all breadsticks matter.
No, they don't. Kill them all. Break them in half. Do with what you will. Breadsticks, you'll be eliminated.
The hate in the stream. Don't eat them.
Remember, kids, breadsticks are bad, so give them all to me.
Gokin wants to know, when will LR Cell and Janemba come out?
Where did LR Cell and Janemba come from?
I started the salty on it. Wow, that's rude.
Anyway,
They came from a game called Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z.
Yeah. Which you can only find in rare crevasses of Nate's ass. My Nate. Yeah, me Nate.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, last time I checked, it wasn't nothing there.
You can only find it in Nate 1.0's, but.
Yep.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
Ninga Nate's 2.0. I'm the cool version.
You are the refined, the update, the one that if you're operating on an older system, it doesn't quite translate well, and you may have to send in error reports. Yeah,
Ninga Nate 2.0, the one with the bigger butthole.
Except the only downside is that 2.0 wasn't featured on DBZ space, so no one knew about
exactly.
the update.
That's right.
For good reason.
What?
What?
Just like, wait, what? No.
Well, welcome back, Renzi. How was your nap?
I was twittering.
Oh, okay.
oh yeah. I saw.
By any chance, is hashtag all Broly's lives matter trending? Because I haven't checked.
All Broly's matter.
Broly,
I don't like it
burn
trending.
and freaking Hillford and every other bullshit.
What about the breadsticks? Do we know anything about the breadsticks?
Hashtag breadstick lives matter. Hashtag breadsticks are life.
Breadsticks are people too.
Please don't block me, Omni.
Where's that block? Where's that mute button?
Mike Hawk wants an LR metacooler.
What?
I think we can safely block Mike Hawk at this point.
Mike.
Well, I mean, okay. In the spirit of bullshittery, because obviously we're talking about all this is bullshit. I actually would like to see a lot of the cars that were in the election become LRs, which they eventually will probably anyway.
Yeah, or some variant of them. Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, I do think they'll all become LRs. I really just think the LR election was there for them to be like, now come sit on Santa Bandai's lap, and who do you guys want for Christmas?
They should have said, this is going to be released at Christmas time. How hard would that have been?
This was more of a, we're
Santa never came.
Fuck
no,
Santa.
He did. He's just a month late because he's drunk off his.
No, all I know is I'm a kid and Santa didn't come. I'm pissed.
Well, that's because your parents don't love. I mean, sorry, what?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Our parents don't love us.
Depressing.
Santa Bandai.
Santa's fake.
You have no clue right now.
Whitefire wants to see the fanfic between LR breadsticks and Omnitoast.
Well, that would be.
Make that happen.
That's not make that happen, Nate.
I think next Friday night at 2 a.m. that might be our sequel to last week's fanfic that we went on the channel. So
We'll have story time with Ninga and Nate.
I'm not allowing this. Hashtag not my story.
As Omnitoast and the breadstick looked lustfully at each other. They knew at that very moment they were made for each other by the same baker, Chef Boyardee.
in that instant, years of oppressive anger that had been building up in Omnitoast was released into a carnal, passionate rage that he ripped apart the breadstick and gobbled it down in one bite.
Fake news.
Santa Bandai is
Actually, not sponsored. How do you feel going to Olive Garden then?
No, it sounds good. Let's do it.
I go to Olive Garden all the time. I just don't order their fucking bed strips.
Do you have to order breadsticks? You're doing something wrong.
They're not really breadsticks though. They're like hot dogs.
No, he walks in there. He walks into Olive Garden. They're like, "Oh my God, it's DJ Omnitoast. Do not give him breadsticks. He will throw them at you."
I've killed a man that way.
I have to say has really amazing breadsticks, and I swear to God, I'm not sponsored by them. Is Mary's Pizza. I do have to say that they have really good breadsticks.
God,
Mary's Pizza.
Oh yeah, Mary's Pizza. Yeah.
I've actually never heard of Mary's Pizza.
They're local. They're local here to Cali.
I was gonna say it must be a West Coast thing.
It is. Yeah.
It's a Cali thing. Yeah.
You guys always have to have weird things on the West Coast, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
I know, right?
Yeah, In-N-Out Burger and Sonic.
We put kale in our burgers. We put whole wheat
all
on
wonder why
our
I left the West Coast.
sandwiches.
Jack in the box.
You replace hot dogs with breadsticks.
Yeah.
You have Nate over there. I mean, you have a bunch of assholes. I'm just what?
Ooh, I got one that popped in the chat. Jose Jose what?
Okay,
What
Jose.
unit, what Jose? What unit would you get with the redstone? What unit would you get with the redstone?
Full power freezer.
Done. Good night, Phil.
Football freezer. Next question now.
Next question now. Breadsticks are life. Now we're going back to those now.
I've already blocked you on Twitter, BTW.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, you asshole. You better not. Okay.
I think I was gonna go check.
I'm gonna go
No,
check.
but
Yeah.
in all serious note, though, if Jose is seriously asking,
I think he's seriously asking.
I want to say full power Frieza at.
Thank you.
Not full power Frieza. Yeah, full power Frieza at first, and then at second, I would say either
Gohan.
Brawly or the Int Gohan, either or, depending on who. So that's who I would.
On the serious note, I would definitely say full power Frieza. If I wanted to be the troll, which I deep down inside I have to, I would say get the tech cell.
We're all laughing, but it's like we know he's gonna be good in about 2 months.
Because when tech cell is 100% the dupe system and he gets his Extreme Z Awakening in the far distant future, he's gonna be the hardest hitting unit in the game. You can write this down on paper. I'm gonna toast at it right now.
Plus 20% up attack and defense for every tech orb obtained. Calling it.
The super nuke tanker.
He doesn't even need a nuke lead. He is the nuker.
You can literally go in with him. He is literally the trump card. If the trump card had a gun, flip the table.
Yep. Agree.
I'm gonna do that now. My next 100% unit is gonna be the tech perfect cell.
I am going to look up how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, buddy.
Would you rather have LR Beerus or LR Cell?
Oh, LR Cell.
Cell.
I want Beerus. If it's not based off of any card in the game, I'd rather have Beerus over Cell. Because we know full well that you'd have. Well, I guess. Okay, so here's the thing: if you're probably looking at Cell or Beerus, Beerus has probably got Whis, right? Probably tagging along with him, and Cell probably has all the little Cell Juniors tagging along with him. Would be my guess, right? So I mean. What if the 18 key attack is like Beerus just going on a rampage, shit's exploding everywhere, Whis just kind of reaches out and karate chops him out of the middle of nowhere, knocks Beerus out, and then Whis just goes ahead and just does a quick prelude to destruction and does like 10 million damage.
That'd be cool, but I feel like so you're going off of like a Goku Black Rose Zamasu style.
Yeah. I'm looking at like I want to see more team cards, and we gotta have more team cards.
At least
well, we're gonna have the LR Universe 7 Saviors of the Universes, LR card you're seeing with Golden Frieza 18 or 17 and Vegeta Gohan, all them against what's his damn name? Anelia, Universe 3.
Oh, Annie Rosa.
Thank you. Okay. Here's a serious question. What would they have LRL's attack be though, if it was a thing? Because literally, he would do pretty much the same thing as what LR Gohan would do, just a super Kamehameha. Cell doesn't really have a.
They could.
A signature.
Key would be he spouts out Cell Juniors and they go attack.
Yeah.
And 18 key would be like his super Kamehameha wave that he does against Gohan.
No. I think it'd be the other way around.
I would love to see actually.
Yeah,
I would love to see the 12 key actually. You're the 12 key be like the character you're up against actually hits him. He spits out Android 18 and a does the his
He does-
suicide attack.
So it does like the AoE, like okay, so like
strength zone.
okay, that'd be cool. I would like to see for the 18 key, the Cell Junior spit out, they run over, they hold down the opponent, and then Cell just comes up and just starts kicking him in the nuts, and that is his super attack. He's just smashing him as they're holding him down. And Cell, you can just kind of see Cell from the lowered angle, and he's like, yes! And that is his super attack.
But above all, I still think that Beerus, like, I'm talking about, like, Z Fighters Hakai Beerus coming out for a card.
Yeah, Hakai would be cool.
When they showed Beerus, I think it was against Super Saiyan Rose. When he straight up Hakai Rose, that was the most badass scene I've ever seen so far in that game. Like, he just went to dust.
I do want to say Jose. He did pop back up saying he said thanks to us. He's going for a Gohan. Which I'm gonna immediately fire back that you chose wrong. You should have gone for Texel.
Don't listen to him.
It's like, Jose, I see and I understand your position. However, I believe you are utterly and completely wrong. Yes, I'm going to counter with
You have
Texel.
another chance to get Texel with the World Tournament coming up, because I think we're still one stone behind JP. Redstone.
Are we still one stone? Redstone?
I think we are.
What? No,
Pretty sure
we're
we are.
what are you talking about? We're caught up with World Tournament.
No, with the Redstone.
No, not World Tournament. With Redstones. I think
Oh,
JP
Redstones.
has 3 now, and Global has 2.
Don't ever expect to get those. Never expect to get it. Yeah, never expect to get it.
Well, with the World Tournament probably come around the corner, they're probably going to do some bull crap to give you another redstone, because they love to do that, don't they? Because, they're not going to give each other kind of stones.
Oh, let's see here. What other questions are popping up here?
Something about Vegeto dropping. He wants to know. We don't really know when Vegeto's going to be dropping anytime soon. I know that you've got yours maxed up and you want to get more dupes for the system, but honestly, they're going to be stretching Vegeto out for a while. I think that's the only thing any of us can kind of agree, that we're going to be able to TOR Vegeto here in about another week, but it's probably going to be at least another month before we start seeing how to LR him. So, although I guess once he TORs, we'll probably know how to LR him at that point, right?
We should. I'm actually. Now that brings up a good question. Do you guys think it's just gonna be Potara medals, or do you think they're gonna try to throw in some event medals in there too?
I could see event medals.
I think it'll be Potara, but I think it'll be the way you get them is gonna be different. Like, when I made my first PSA about LR Vegeto Blue, I speculated on the way you get the Potara medals, or the medals specifically to LR him, would be going through like the Rage Trunks event doing something specific, Merge Zamasu event doing something specific, Goku Black, all the future Trunks, Goku Black, Saga arc, that whole scenario events. Somehow you have to do something there to get those medals.
So I just thought of this. I'm sure I haven't thought of this, but the idea has been floating around that they may require 77 medals of the Future Trunks arc, the 5 Future Trunks arc Dokkan events that are currently out. That would coincide pretty well with the androids going through theirs, because pretty much if you think about it, the android stops pretty much right around the time that the Future Trunks arc Dokkan events kind of take over. And if we're already doing half stamina and everything else to try to get the android medals, would it make sense that there's an additional 5 Dokkan events that we'd have to get 77 medals from just to LR the Vegeto Blue?
Well, I've been saying that for the longest time.
Okay, then I'll just stop talking.
It was going to be.
I've just completely usurped your idea, Nate. That's what I do.
No. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. No. I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna go in my corner.
Go to your room. You're grounded. No. I 100% agree, because I've been saying that for a while when he was first announced. He's most likely going to be having pretty much 77 medals from 5 of the Future Trunks arc events. So 100% agree, and I could definitely see that happening. 100% see that happening.
I couldn't.
Of course you can.
Well, aren't you a negative Nancy?
He is.
It's
quite a problem.
Why would you do? I mean, I get the understanding of it. Just the opinion of it is, why would you have all these other LRs that are summonable right now that take 21 medals?
Yeah.
Why would you make him 77 of 5?
Because he's free to play, not summonable.
Yeah.
The other ones are summonable.
True.
Yeah, that would be the reason why. They did it with the LR androids. They could do it with this.
Or
But
Hercule, too.
I'm just saying, thinking about it from like getting those Pator medals too. As long as we had to wait and the stuff you got to go through just to get them.
Yeah, but we didn't have to do those other Dokkan events over and over and over again to build up to it. You know, this is just those 5 events that you could get through.
I don't know. That just seems really crazy for free to play. But then again, the 277 medals. I mean,
hey, Wolfie, you got an idea on any of this?
Yeah, Wolfie.
You there? You live?
I've been thinking this whole time that was going to be the future Trunks art, all 77 medals. So I would not think that they would make it that easy to LR anybody. So
yeah, they're just kind of taking their sweet time, making sure everybody has an opportunity to get the cards and get the medals, to get 2 dupes out of it and all that kind of stuff, and get them both up to TUR. Yeah, I could see that. This is gonna be such a pain in the butt. Hey, it'll be something to do though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we do have someone that said hi from Twitch. So
Hi, Twitch!
Hi, Twitch.
Shinojo! Shinojo!
Annyeong.
Followed by Connor O asked, do you think we could get a unit? Do you think we can get a unit that will just max out the SA of? So basically, I'm guessing what he's trying to say is, do you think we're going to be able to ever see an Elder Kai that literally 1 card maxes out the SA of somebody?
No.
No.
we'll see,
Maybe as like a
we'll see
prize for a
Elder Kai
tournament or
version
something,
for-
but
we'll see more of an Elder Kai version for the dupe system before we see a full SA.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would
I would
be
like-
that would break LRs entirely. You know, it's like you look
Yeah.
at some of these
I mean,
LRs, you just done 20.
I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't have like the what's his name? Oh, fuck! Just went right out of my head.
Good night,
Grand
Phil.
Supreme Kai, thank you. There it is. Grand Supreme Kai. I don't see why he wouldn't be one for the dupe system. Because I mean, I know a lot of people have been hoping for, you know, either stones to open up paths or a card that does it.
Yeah.
Because pulling dupes sometimes is a pain in the ass, but I don't know. That's just something I thought about earlier.
No,
What's up, Eric?
Yeah.
Nice, buddy.
Yeah, what, huh? Eric saying hi?
I just saw someone at me and said hi. What's up, Eric?
Okay. Okay, so Jose kind of throws it out here. I guess it's a question to any of us. Do we have Facebook?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I do, but not for like my channel stuff. It's more or less my personal one. That one stays personal.
Yeah, same here.
I got you. Yeah, I'm currently our channel. We do have a Facebook fan page set up, and yeah, we will be broadcasting that soon as well. Phil is exclusively Facebook, except for when he does dive into Twitch and make a fool of himself. And Wolfie is.
I have other platforms. I just don't use them because I don't have a.
Phil, Pornhub does not count.
It does count. Shut up. That's why I watch all my Dragon Ball Super, by the way. If you can't find it on Crunchyroll, it is on Pornhub. I do not look for that specifically, but yes, it's on Pornhub.
Okay. That was hilarious.
Yeah, no, I don't have a Facebook page set yet. I might create one soon.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I stay strictly. If it's for YouTube stuff, I stay strictly to Twitter.
Jose, if you're looking for my fan page on Facebook, you can look in the description of the stream. I have a link for my for the Facebook fan page. I will be streaming to there soon. But anyway, so that.
Jose, if you want to find me, man, check me out at Reaper's Playground, brother.
Yep, and if Zeno's still in the chat, he can drop that that plug for you too. Jason A, we could see a copy of Vegeta. Again, there's that copy of Vegeta card again. What is up with the copy of Vegeta?
I'm kind of getting upset right now. I don't know whether or not to believe this or just kind of to sit here and just wonder. And Renzi knows what I'm talking about.
What's up, Phil?
Nothing. Just, you'll see eventually. I like to let the game roll. Oh boy.
What's up,
That's
Phil?
not the game part.
It's not. Oh, I figured that would be, but I was like, that seems weird though. Apparently, there are more earrings coming within the next. Wait, no, wait.
What?
Total,
yeah.
There should be a
Right
total
now
of
we only have
62?
100.
100?
52, and it's 100.
It's going up to 100?
huh?
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Okay, so Phil, there's currently 21 in the game. They're releasing 31 on the 17th. That's
31
52.
being added on the 17th at 10:30 PST.
Yeah. So is there a 48 somewhere down the line?
I don't know. I can't verify nor confirm nor deny that. I do not know.
Renzi, what do you think?
100.
Don't ask Brent.
Well, no, I don't know about when we get them or whatever we get, but it's going to take that to awaken them to LR.
Are you seeing that in the game files?
No,
No.
Is that just something you guys are coming up with?
that's what I came up with.
Well, Renzi, do you mind telling us how you came up with that?
If you look at other LRs, their totals equal 100 too.
Like, explain.
Except LR Goku Black. Oh, well,
Like
Goku Black.
LR Hercule.
Okay, LR Hercule. But this one, I mean, his is...
Piccolo is 77. Tien 77. Goku Black's 105 or
100 for Goku Black. Or, yeah.
100?
Yeah, it's 100.
It's 105.
Yeah, but
5
Goku...
times 21, right?
Okay, 100. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 5 times 21 is 105.
I'm gonna say 105, right? Yeah, I'm not.
Alright, so Renzi, you're just doing really bad quick maths?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Okay. I was getting a little scared there, Renzi. I was getting a little scared there.
Wait, I'm doing what? What did you say? I wasn't listening.
You're doing really bad quick maths.
Quick maps.
Math.
It's a meme. It's a meme. It's okay, Renzi. It's
I
okay.
don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I don't know
It's okay.
memes.
I know you don't. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Just let me.
Quit yelling at me.
Oh no, I'll be back.
So
There it is. Whitefire Lindsay.
Super Saiyan Blue Eric asks, I think we answered this one, but I mean, we can always just answer it, quick fire it. What leads do you guys think is coming out next?
Frieza.
I thought we just said it was free.
I say physical Super Saiyan Vegeto.
I'm unfortunately gonna say we lost Phil. Phil's done. Phil is
Phil.
dead.
Freedom!
But I unfortunately think it's gonna be Frieza. But in my heart and my soul and my prayers, it should be Broly.
You're a Broly.
But
So really, you
probably gonna be
think of Broly, huh?
I want
voice makes me sad, man.
I want it to be Broly.
All right, guys. I think the passing of Phil is a sign that we're probably there. All right, so everybody, I'm grateful for y'all coming here today and hanging out with us here in the podcast. I enjoyed it. It was good times. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't think we harassed Omnitoast nearly enough. I think we gave him a kind of a beginner's pass.
I don't know. I feel like I actually want to come back.
Okay, great. Well, then we've failed
Phil's
our
back.
job.
Phil has been resurrected.
Phil, I told you to get the fuck out.
Who wasted the Dragon Balls on him?
God damn it! If there was ever anybody worse than Yamcha to bring back with the Dragon Balls, it was Phil.
You know what? You know what? I swear I will just. Oh.
All right, so Phil, we're gonna do our sign-offs. Phil,
Strong in all of you.
Phil, thank you for coming back just long enough for us to say goodbye. Phil, do yourself a quick sign-off, man. Where can people find you?
I hate you all so much. I just despise everything about being here in this freaking potluck.
Oh, you love our potluck. You gave it the name.
He's gonna get assassinated by LR farmer with a shotgun.
We're shotgun for hashtag 3-year league, just saying 3-year anniversary.
Well, all right, so since Phil is absolutely refusing to sign himself off, I'll sign off for him. Guys, if you if you guys want to find Phil and all of his shenanigans and his wonderful PSAs that nobody ever reads, definitely hit him up.
I bet you if Omnitoast or somebody actually that mattered went by and read, they were like, "Wow, that's actually really good information."
No, Phil. No, Phil.
Shut up. I'm
no,
trying
Phil.
to talk hints here, you asshole.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to drop hints, you know, maybe somebody will actually notice me for once. I'm tired of being alone.
Well, here's the thing. Someone noticed you and wasted the Dragon Ball, so that's enough.
Yeah. You should feel loved. It's going to be a whole year before we can resuscitate anybody who actually matters.
Oh, man.
All right, we're going to move over to Wolfie. Wolfie! Wolfie!
What's up?
You're still there? Excellent.
Hi.
How you doing, Wolfie?
I'm doing great.
Excellent. All right. Can you tell these guys how to find you?
Yeah, just find me down at the Reaper's Playground on Facebook.
Excellent. And you'll actually accept new members still? Do you guys let new people in every so often?
Nope, everybody's blocked.
Maybe once a year. So we'll get to you.
As long as they're not affiliated with Phil, they have a chance that they'll have a provisional access.
I'm still admin over at Reaper's
Very
Playground, by the way.
provisional,
I will
you know.
block everybody.
Phil, have you actually seen what kind of admin you are at Reaper's Playground?
Wait, what? What's the question?
Nothing, Phil.
So wait. I do have a question. Reaper,
Yes.
if I blocked Phil on Twitter, does that give me automatic access?
Yes.
Awesome!
Actually, you become an admin in Reaper's Playground.
If I find out it's you, I'm blocking you on site. I will go back through and just block you on site and just be like, you know what? Ha 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 ha. And send a message. That's what you get. Hashtag answer.
Nate, it's been fun.
Are you talking to yourself or are you talking to me?
We've been over this before, Nate.
He's fluffing his own ego right now. He's just like, Nate, it's been great, man. I'm glad we did this. And he's like, oh yeah, man, we did great. Yeah. Too bad Phil's still here, but you know, yeah.
And then just before you watch Nate high-five himself on stream.
Yeah.
Freeze frame as he does the high five. Yeah. Credits roll.
No, but it's been fun. I had fun last week. And
It's like you're like I had more fun
So
last
a lot
week.
of
This
fun.
week's been kind of like a root canal.
Oh,
I would have put more towards the catheter insertion than anything, but yeah, we can all work it.
But yeah, if for all you viewers out there, if you haven't yet, do us all a favor and hit that subscribe button and that like button, and you can find myself at my channel Ninja Nate on YouTube. My logo is basically a Dragon Ball with 2 ends on it, so not hard to miss. I do Dokkan content, I do Dragon Ball content basically, so yeah, we'll be doing Fighter Z, and you can find me on there, and you can find none other than DBZ Space. You can find me on there.
What? Renzi, you've lowered the bar yet again.
I didn't do shit.
You know what?
Okay, never mind. You can't find him. You can't find him. It's not possible. Don't even look.
Anyways, yeah, you can find me on DB's Space and YouTube at Ninja Nate. So, yeah, and
Excellent.
Twitter as well. Can't forget.
They're
Twitter.
gonna be looking for a while.
Twitter.
Where's water? There he is.
They're gonna be calling you the troll. I'll add you. Yeah. Yeah.
And meanwhile, the 4-year anniversary of Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle is on. Nate's still not on the list.
Yep. So yeah, Toast, it's been nice. Have a good day, dude.
Hey, yeah.
No. You're not talking.
Okay. Bye.
Hashtag breadsticks are life.
Yep. No, Toast, thank you for being on the stream, bro.
I was gonna say thank you for having me. Awesome, man.
Yeah, thanks for having your hosting. Did you know you're hosting this shit? I'm out of here.
Thank you. This is Saturday Night Live. Woo!
Woohoo!
And it's
No.
Sunday.
But no, real talk though. You guys want to ever find me? Just like Nate, I am on YouTube. My name is Omnitoast. If you'll trust me, you'll find my channel where in every thumbnail there's a Green Ranger, whether he's wearing a ninja headband or have Super Saiyan hair. That is my channel.
It is like the most godly thing ever, and I love that.
Yeah.
Like I am literally. You trust me. If you find the Green Ranger, you find the Dokkan Rangers. You found the perfect slice.
Yeah.
But
Hashtag best green. Hashtag blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Hashtag best ranger ever. Just say.
if I was, you also find me on Twitter again at DJ Omnitos. That's my Twitter handle. You guys will find me on there. I post goofy stuff all the time, like fake Dokkan Fest with the really ugly Beerus art from episode 6.
Nice.
I put that in all my thumbnails, by the way, guys. All my.
I've actually put that in my overlay now.
You put that in your overlay?
Yeah, you have to find them.
It's fun hiding things in overlays.
It's but I told you already.
But also, you guys would find me on DBZ Space if I was cool enough.
Yeah, but you're not.
Oh, and everyone.
No, it's fine, Renzi. You don't have to.
Excuse me?
You don't have to, Renzi. I like the exclusivity right now. I mean, we can't have everybody come in.
DB Space would have a spot that said Omnitoast if they had one, but they don't.
Huh?
Exactly, right?
Breadsticks are life, man, and you can get in the crew.
Yep.
I accept breadsticks for who they are. I just don't want them to bleed into my lifestyle.
Well, you're enforced to like it. You can get over it.
I don't want them to bleed into my life. I respect them for their lifestyle and their life choices, but I do not want them to corrupt my children.
You're going to accept them and be tolerant. If not, you're a
grayness.
You're grayness. Yeah, grayness. Thank you.
He's a grayness. You're a grayness. That's what it is.
But yeah, those are the places you guys can find me. Yeah, I will hopefully see you guys then round. Woo!
Hey, I love the slap. Right, high fives. Hi, Renzi.
Also, Nate, don't expect that I didn't screen capture that picture of you high fiving yourself.
Yes. Nice. The trolls are real. Anyway, hi, Renzi. It's been fun, Renzi. We'll do it again, Renzi.
Sounds good.
Night, everybody. Say goodnight to Renzi.
Bye, Renzi.
Oh my god.
Love you.
Love you for all you do. Keep up the great work.
Just please don't get caught.
Yeah.
I mean, get caught, but do it. Get caught, but at least be a badass about it.
Exactly.
Get caught. Get caught what?
Exactly.
You go out.
Exactly. Just don't get caught. Hashtag don't catch Renzi.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for coming on and hanging out with us and showering us with your awesome insights into stuff. And I guess making yourself available on short notice.
I don't know if they're right.
It's
okay, Renzi.
It's better than what Phil came up with.
No, get over it. You can kiss my
Well,
Phil, what are you doing still here? You signed off an hour ago. Get out of here.
Phil's idea of a good time was running away from a prison.
Exactly.
Look, after so many years of working in the correctional system, I just don't.
Oh, is that what they think? Is that what they think you are? It's you work in the correctional system. You've just been in the correctional system so long. You've worked your way up from like prisoner to laundry provider, up to mess hall food deliver service.
I'm no longer I'm no longer a regular prisoner. Now I'm like a prisoner.
So you're a rat. That's what you're saying.
No. He actually, instead of receiving, he gives.
Oh, I see. All right, guys. We love you too, Phil.
Fuck you.
Phil doesn't even know how to even show love anymore. All right, guys. So thank you all for coming. This will do it for the podcast number 3. And I seriously, I have strong doubts there will ever be a number 4. Especially after Phil's poor showing.
There will be a 4.
It's okay. We can easily recast Phil with a way more attractive person.
We've tried. His name is the free-to-play guru.
I have a face for radio. Thank you very much.
You have a face for radio.
Respect it. Thank you. My mama told me I was always a pretty boy with that bag on my head.
And that's the show, everybody.
Yep. Peace. Good night, everyone. All right, guys. So for those of you who are still in the channel, if you guys are going to hang out with me, I will be doing a stream in about 2 hours. So I'll come back and we can talk about breadsticks and come up with our fan fiction with Omnitoast without him here overbearing on us. Otherwise,
I'm gonna be. You're lucky I'm not a mod on your channel.
Timeouts for everybody.
What happened to the 50 people watching me? I banned them.
They're all gone.
Why would they only have 52?
Huh?
Because I can't ban the mods.
No, the earring thing. Why would there only be 52?
Because they haven't given out the rest of the amount.
Yeah, it's gonna be 100.
You think it's gonna be 100?
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we need 60 total. Just to get to 2 units to TUR.
Nobody cares about the 2 units of TUR. I'll waste the damn Kais on them.
No,
I have 2 fucking LRs that need 19 Kais. I am not wasting
then
anymore.
You would need 200.
So what you're
I'm
saying
100 total for each full awakening.
So what you're saying, Nate, is
to LR.
So what you're saying, Nate, is you're going to be going really hard on that tech banner when it comes out just for the Kais, right?
I already have my 40 Kais. I'm good to go. They're just sitting in the account. So I'm good. I don't have to go for any Kais. I'm good.
I'm broke on Kais. I could use a donation.
I will. I'll send a few your way. I'll throw them in the mail. They might expire though.
I'll send you some breadsticks. You can use those.
They come in a little limpy.
I'm gonna go try to get in on that Reaper's Playground to see if Phil will actually ban me.
Don't tempt him.
Everybody will be banned. Everybody will be banned the next like 5, requests in the next week or so. We'll all be banned. All
right, guys. Everybody, thank you for joining my cast and panel and Misfits, Phil. Thank you guys for all of your insights and collabs. I appreciate it, guys. We will do another one of these someday. Later, guys.